Oh, because you really wanted to, you wanted to surprise me, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it was like it was still a, I don't want to. We're on live. It was still a surprise. So I was like, wow. I was like, wow, that is so terrific. As as I know that, but I know that you are. I mean, I know that you are. A very very special sister. So it is. Well, that's exactly what. Mhm. We have to, and it is in every. That's right. And they think what it. Hmm. Yeah, that's what That's what he. That's what it's basically. I mean, the scriptures in the Bible are very a very a very explan. They're very explanatory, but those they're supposed to be scriptures that we use as an example, and we don't, you don't have to follow the scripture to the exact letter. It's like life. He gave us that as a way to exemplify his life. Exactly. He knows that none of us are ever going to be him, or holy. Well, us women as the Holy Mother Immaculate, Royal Holy Mother Immaculate Mary, and him men being his being the Son of God, the Son of Man. He knows that no man will ever be able to be him. He knew that. He told us that. He told us that there's none. But he said we are supposed to use what he gave us and what was given to him to bring to us to exemplify. Exactly. And they just don't get it. They just don't really, it is like, and it's on the most simplistic term to the most sophisticated. It has nothing. It has nothing to do with the financial status of people, because this is the same attitude that you will have from billionaires. They just don't understand the real concept. And he said it was going to be that way. He said, what did he say? It's easier for a richer man, it's easy for a rich man to get into heaven as it is for a a needle to whatever that is. I haven't, yeah, exactly. I have a camel, a needle to, exactly. And it's so true. Yeah. And it's so very true. And that is such a simplified term when you think of it, because he was basically telling him, because of what his life, and because he had mistreated so many people, that in order for him to really prove to God, to roll God of heaven and heaven, the royal Father, that he was completely sincere about about the way of life in that we're supposed to be, okay, what we were created for. That he literally had to give up everything. Now he is not asking that of all because exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you do, huh? Well, I gotta call Rob. Oh, I'm up. I'm up. Unfortunately, I'm here. Like last night, I didn't get to sleep until this morning. Literally, and when Rob Gregory called, I was just so overwhelmed when he called because I hadn't heard from him in such a long time, and I was so very much touched. You know how I feel. Okay, about Rob Gregory. So oh, I love. I absolutely love him, and he knows it. I mean, he is like and so when he called and he knew he knew it and I was sleeping because I had just gotten to sleep like only maybe a few hours before that and trying to do whatever because of not having a car and stuff but you called as we were well actually we weren't gonna get off but it was sort of he had other people to call and all, and you were one of them. One other moms to call, and you were one of them. And then it was like you called, and that was it. But the point is, yeah, it is really. And then Big Mom's birthday. I wanted to do a live thing for her yesterday at her celebration because I thought it was today. That's see, Royal Patricia couldn't download the invitation on my system. For some reason, she did. She said she tried everything. I gave her all the information for all systems. It never came to me, and I would have known that it was today, not today, but yesterday. I was going to do it today. And, oh, well, let me call because I see. So that's what they're doing now. Okay, yeah, because Raw Marianne, I talked to her while you were on the phone with her, and I told her I'd call her. No, yeah, well, you're doing really well, Rose Stephanie. Okay, and oh, she's doing it also now, huh? Very nice. Well, because I'm dyslexic, I have a difficult time with exams, but I'm certainly going to try it. Hmm. Wow, that's terrific. Very good. That's fantastic. That is really fantastic. That's awesome. That is so terrific. Hmm. Very good. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. That's terrific. No, no, there, and we should not have not one child, and not only in rural America, but in the rural world, should be going to bed with any sign of hunger, with any with desiring and need of food. It is just totally ridiculous. It really is just absolutely disgusting. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Okay. Very good. Okay. So I'm going to call them now. Last night? That was yesterday? Oh, holiday. Yeah. I see. That is so terrific. And you're able to, yeah, that's, well, absolutely. That is absolutely. I think it's just, and you're also really, it's the asthma. You're also providing a really good service. I mean, you're actually, you're covering quite a bit of territory there because you're doing a service that needs to be done, and from a person that really, you're a woman that has a certain amount of how can I of you care, and I'm not thinking of the term right now because I'm tired and I'm trying to rest, but you have you have a certain mm-hmm, mm-hmm. No, you don't ever want to go there. Mm-hmm. It was my leg. Yeah, I gotta put that thing on my leg because it's swelling. It's starting to inflame again, and I bet you they're on the phone with somebody else now. Yep, they are. Hello, Ro. Is that Ro Marianne? This is your mother, and this is Shirley. Hello. How are you, Rosta? Can you? Are you on? Yeah. How happy Mother's Day to you? Are you going to be on? Put them on the speaker so I can talk to Ro Big Mom for her 104th. They're taking pictures right now. Or the Ro Stephanie? Okay, Ro Stephanie. No, they're taking pictures. They're taking pictures. Oh, they're having a great time over there. It sounds like it. They're having a good time. Yes. Okay. Okay. You're gonna talk to me. You're gonna call me 11:30. I'm taking a picture with the two nieces. Yeah. Listen to me. I want you to. Can you put? You're on live now. Okay. Yeah. Put it on speakerphone so that and put Royal Big Mom on speakerphone. Happy Mother's Day, Royal Betty. How are you? Oh, really? Well, you're on live now. I want to say, I want the world to know she's 104 years old. A ro- yep, Royal 104, and it's Royal Big Mom. Is she gonna? What happened? They're trying to call you crazy. Are they taking pictures now still? Well, I'm really sorry I missed the party yesterday, but what I was going to do is I was going to go live on the party yesterday. But because I didn't get my invitation, I thought it was today. I know that, which is great. Yeah. Which is really terrific, you know. I mean, it's really nice. And I'm glad I didn't. I saved it for today because I said, okay, it's definitely good. You know, they're having a big party, so you know we'll be able to say Happy Mother's Day and Happy Mother's Day, well, Happy Birthday, as well as the world can know she's 104 years old live. Right. But I missed it yesterday, but I really didn't miss it. So, because today is the appropriate day. Yeah. Today, I mean, I'm sorry I couldn't be there, but hey, you know. No, I apologize. I mean, in terms of you know, okay, to no fault of my own, you know, that I was. It's just, you know, it's the traveling situation and the money. The cost of it. Oh yeah, that's it. Okay, so, but I really. So, is she going to be on speaker in a moment? But are you going to put her on speaker so that? Oh, you're on speaker. Good. So everyone's there, and you're taking the. Am I going to get copies of those pictures? At least one of them. Is Roll Burn there? That's Royal Bird. I hear him in the background. That's your royal husband, Royal Bird. Hello, Royal Bird. How are you? I'm here, thank you. I'm here. I'm all right. Mm-hmm. What am I doing? What? No. I said I'm doing all right. Yeah. Yeah. Because of the traveling money. I couldn't even rent a car the other day. I couldn't even rent a car the other day. Really? Yeah, life is you know. Yeah. So how are you feeling? I called and I left a message. I don't know. I think it was like a week or so ago, just to let you know that I was, you know, I was thinking of you and you're in my prayers regarding, you know, the situation that's come up. Yeah, well, I appreciate it, baby. I got it. Okay. So, yeah. So everything is fine. Yeah. Okay. Well, you know, I say prayers, so, and, I appreciate you. Yep. Thank you very much. You're very welcome. Roll God of Roll Heaven, Roll Heaven. He has you here for a reason. Yes. He has you here for a reason, and he's been loving and taking care of you all these years. So, you know. Yeah. So, Roll Big Mom is 104 years old. 104 years old is phenomenal. Hey, Roll Big Mom, how are you? I'm here. Happy Mother's Day and Roll happy birthday. Roll 104. Actually, you're really 14. You're really 14 and you're just joshing about this 104 stuff. Yes, but you feel like you're 24, right? That's it. So you had a terrific party yesterday? Yeah, they really, I'm sure they really went all out and splurged, huh? No. And today's party, so you're going to be partying up until 199? I know. You're going to be partying until 199. That's right. So we're not going to let you go. Wow. Very nice. Oh God. So you have all the children there and everything, grandchildren and great grandchildren and oh dear. Yeah, and oh you have oh I see what you're saying. Very nice though, huh? Hmm. Oh how nice. Very nice. So that was another surprise, yeah? That was another surprise today. Oh wow, that is beautiful. Very nice. Very, very nice. I talked to him a moment ago. Yeah, I haven't spoke to Rolanda in a long time. How is she? Yeah, so I suppose I'll see you sometime soon.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, Rolandi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm here, thanks, Roland. I'm just, you know me. I always find a way.
Yeah.
So, how is?
Mother's Day.
Thank
Yeah.
you very much, and I'm going to say same to you as well. Okay.
Yes.
So I said, how is life? I mean, how is life with you? I haven't talked to you or seen you in a long
It's
time.
good. It's good. I'm just taking care of my dad. He was sick for a while, but he's doing better now.
Yeah, I heard that your old dad was not doing that well, but I was also told that he recovered from everything.
He's what?
He recovered from everything.
Yeah, he's doing good.
Very good to hear. I knew he. I said when I was told, I said he'll be fine. Got good medical care, and he has you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So he's much better, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. You're still doing Amtrak, working at Amtrak?
Yeah. I'm still there working. Yeah.
Very good. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. That's terrific. That's a good place to be.
Yeah. But I'm getting tired. I guess somebody wish I could go ahead and retire, but
Hmm.
I can't. Because you got to do 30 and 60.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't think, yeah, they don't really want their good people to leave.
Huh?
They don't want their good people to leave.
Yeah. That's true.
Absolutely. So,
Yeah.
everything else is good, right?
Yes. Everything is good. And everything with you? How's everything?
Everything's fine. Okay, everything is in terms of my health is very good. Okay,
Right.
my disability, the few whatever that have happened over the years, I work with them and I live with them. And I'm doing all right.
Okay.
I'm able to do what I need to do, and that's it. I'm thinking about
Mhm.
doing that at-home computer stuff.
Right. Okay.
I'm thinking about doing that. Yeah, I mean, I'm only basically surviving on my Social Security and all right now.
Uh-huh.
So I'm thinking about doing that, and I keep myself pretty preoccupied with a lot of stuff. I'm still looking for that perfect ideal man that I've been trying to find all my life. Actually, I should say since my marriage didn't work out.
Oh, okay.
Still looking for him. I haven't found him yet. My,
They want me to take a picture, so
my choice. Yeah, okay, so
I'll give you the Keisha. Hold on.
thanks. Have a blessing and say prayers.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Alex.
Hey, Rokisha. I'm here. How are you?
How are you yourself?
I'm doing all right. Mm-hmm.
I'm just in here looking at them. I'm so tired. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, but I hear that that life is really good with you there.
It is?
I hear that life is very good with you there.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah. So are you how is Rojada there?
She was with us last night, but she was tired.
Oh, I bet.
Not last night. We got home late.
Mm-hmm. You know, I am so because I didn't get the invitation on the computer downloaded. It never came. Ro Patricia tried in different ways, and I just never got it. And I thought literally that it was yesterday, rather not yesterday, but today. And I was going to do a live today with everyone there for her 104th celebration of her Royal birthday as well as Royal Mother's Day. So the whole world knows that. But it didn't work out. But we're doing live right now.
Oh, yeah, we're doing that now. So today is actually a birthday.
Absolutely. And today is officially Royal Mother's Day. So at 104 is just phenomenal, okay?
Yes, it is.
Isn't it great? And then not only 104, but 104, and she's like I said to her, she's 24. She's not really 104. She's just joshing us about that. You know, that's what I said to her. I said, "You're really 100. You're really 24, and you're just joshing us about 104." You know, so
Right.
you know what I mean? Because she has all of her vitality and everything. It's great.
Oh, wow.
You know, she is so, you don't, 104 today. Well, a lot of people are now, longevity is happening, but I do see the other end of the totem pole where they're suffering at 100, they live like at 70, 80, 90 years old. You know,
Right.
there's a great deal of suffering there, but not her.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
Mhm.
we just did ancestry.com thing for Big Mommy so we can find out what our history is.
Okay.
So that should be coming back shortly.
Oh, very good.
We'll make sure that share the information.
Please, that would be very appreciated.
Yes, we did that. We just did today ancestry.com is good.
Is it really? Hmm.
Yeah, it'll tell you. You have to use some of your saliva to get the DNA for you.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Hmm. Yeah, well, they did mine and my blood test when I got married, and all that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had
Well,
to.
they don't even do that anymore.
Well, they did it for us, and that's when I found out stuff. Okay,
Right.
but that's all right. Life. Well, I just ignored it. Okay, and I said, oh, I don't think so, but it's real. It's real.
No, good.
Yeah, but I'm fine. I'm fine with it. Hey, life. You know, if
Right.
world out of world heaven and world heaven didn't want it to be, it wouldn't have been, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the way I look at it. Okay. So what else is new? How is everyone? How's your little brother?
Everybody's doing great.
Ro Benita's good. Good. I was just talking to Ro Stephanie. Hmm.
Yeah, everybody's good.
And Ro
Hey, Maddie,
Princess.
did you talk to your mom?
I spoke to Steph. Yes, I have, and she's I've been talking to her more lately than we were. She just helped me with my car. We have been we've been on the phone chatting. More so lately than we. I don't know. For some reason there was this losing of communication. I don't know why, but hey, life happens. And so yeah, she answered the phone when I called this time,
Oh, okay, great.
and I've been trying to get a hold of her, but no, I have not talked to England. No, she hasn't been to visit either. No,
Okay.
and that's it. But that's when the blood work was done in oral Keisha back there in those years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so but
Okay.
I'm fine.
We love you, and
Thank
we'll
you.
get it to your mom said she's going to talk to you when she gets home. When she gets home, because we got to get out of here because I got to work in the morning.
Yeah, okay. So don't forget to send my best regards to all.
I won't.
And Royal Rini.
She'll say Happy Mother's Day and she'll
Thank
call
you.
you.
Oh, they're very good. Tell her I would really, really love to hear from her. And how is Royal Princess Rini and Royal Princess Logan?
Oh, no. They're all great. All the kids are great.
Good. Okay. Very good. So don't forget to,
Love
okay.
you and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thanks. I'm gonna sort of try and rest. I need to have some soup and tea.
Okay, good.
Okay, so I'll speak to you later.
Okay, here's Aunt Mary Ann.
Oh, very good. Have a blessing and safe prayers to roll God of roll heaven, roll heaven, roll Keisha.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, Alice.
Hey, Roll Marianne, how are you?
I'm hanging in there, girlfriend. How you doing?
I'm just like, trying to survive it,
That's it. I feel the same way.
Yeah, and it's so good to hear from you. I mean, I rarely even,
Yeah, I'm trying to make it, you know.
yeah, so you're in Baltimore, Baltimore?
No, Delaware.
Delaware, that's right. But you're still back and forth in New York as well, correct?
Yeah, I'm still in New York. I come to New York for about 8 days, and then I'm back in Delaware. Then I go down to Cecil's restaurant in North Carolina.
Well, very nice. Everything is good with Roll Cecil?
Yeah, he's hanging in there. He's in Delaware right now. He was cutting grass and planting flowers down in Delaware.
Oh, wow, what a nice thing to do. I mean, he's certainly getting away from all the rain and whatever we're having here.
No, it was raining down there too, he said.
Oh, was it really? Okay.
Yeah, it's been raining all over the world, child.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Raining
That's
all
his.
over the world.
That's the tears from Roll Heaven.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, what was I going to say? So, how is Royal Desiree and Royal Princess Victoria?
They are fine. Matter of fact, they're at my house now. Just racing it yesterday. But you know, the pollen is so high. She has those attacks so bad.
Oh, she has
Yeah, that allergy attack.
well, not the allergy attacks like me. Yeah.
Yeah, she had to take the needles because she's allergic to everything.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, she was allergic to everything.
Well, so am I, but I've never got. I would never take it that far. I just found ways of doing it because I'm allergic to the medication and stuff too. I couldn't do it anyway.
Yeah.
But so she,
And it makes us drowsy.
yeah, no, it really does. It knocks you out. Believe me.
Yeah, it knocks her out.
It really does knock you out.
Yeah.
And I know. Tell her that. Would please give her my best of happy Royal Mother's Day, please.
I will. I definitely would do that.
And tell her that. Hey, it is the thing that you just. It is so very, very difficult to suffer with it, and I've been.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I will.
Yeah. So she is. And she's she's no longer in Florida. She's in North Carolina now, correct?
No. She's in South Carolina now.
South Carolina. Well, she's in an area where that's year round there.
Yeah. And it's high there too, you know.
Very much so.
Coming from Florida to South Carolina, it was high.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
So,
very high. So,
yeah.
She's hanging in there. She's hanging in there, though.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but she's doing. I mean, in terms of because you have better days. There are better days. There are better days than other days.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
It's just the breathing. The breathing. Sometimes you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then her nose be running and she
Yeah.
toilet tissue like left and right.
That's yeah. That's how I. Now you know what it's like. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what.
Very much so.
That's how you suffer. Really.
Yeah.
It's really uncomfortable.
Really something behind it. Yeah.
And you can be out to dinner or you're out and about and good God, it's just.
Yeah. It's worse. Yeah.
Yeah. Because the other thing is allergies respond to stress as well.
Uh-huh.
So and if you're out and about and you're using a lot more energy or whatever, and it also responds to the energy level.
Uh-huh.
Like if you're it's good to exercise though. Exercise helps it
Oh.
tremendously. But in the process of exercising, the
Uh-huh.
allergies will tend to act up. Okay.
Okay.
You'll feel it when you're, yeah. It does affect an exercise program and all. Okay.
Wow.
And of course it affects pregnancy as well. Okay. So I remember having I have a you have a lot of breathing problems with
Right, right, right.
when you're pregnant. Okay.
Yeah.
So but I mean you get through it. I got through it.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm and I still have a terrible bouts with it. But of course, I have learned to how to sort of respond. Like when I see pollen coming up,
Uh-huh.
unless it's right there every time I go out, in front of the lawn, in front of the house or something, or in back,
Uh-huh.
I dash it really fast.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, and of course, inhaling it, and that sort of stuff. You try to. There's so many ways to try and get around it, but it's in
Mm-hmm.
the air and stuff. There's no way away from it. There's no way to hide from it.
Yeah.
There really isn't. So,
Yeah.
but the doctors have her. They have her under their care,
Yeah.
and they know what's best.
Mm-hmm.
As long as she has a doctor she can trust and all, she'll be fine.
Right. Right.
hmm
Right.
Just has to be careful with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what else? How is your health? Everything is normal at this point for you. With I know that you have the what is it?
Oh no, no, these legs, that's the sciatic nerve is kicking my butt.
Oh, is it really? That's what I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what. Yeah. So it's
So
still you're still being affected by that.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Keisha, Shirley.
Okay. Okay. So I don't know when. I mean, I thought that everyone was going to try and come to my house.
I believe it.
I said I thought that everyone was going to try to come to my house at one point or another.
Oh, I get slow down, but
You're
I
in
can't trust.
what?
I can't travel right. I can't drive and everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. No one told me that.
yeah, but my legs is rough. They're rough.
Really? Do you get
Yeah, some things she's bothering me.
are you getting a great deal of swelling and stuff?
Huh?
Are you getting a great deal of swelling?
Could get the what?
Swelling.
No, I don't smell at all.
Okay.
I don't smell at all, Alice. Not at all.
So what are you getting? Just
Pain,
te-
pain,
pain,
like in the bone.
and are you getting in the bones?
Pain, yes, the bone.
Wow. What about your circulation? Is the circulation bad?
Mm-hmm.
Have you tried salt water? Has anybody suggested that to you?
Salt water.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
boil water, and you get a basin, or sort of a bucket, but a sort of a wider basin, okay, that you are comfortable with putting your feet in, and boil the water. Make sure you should always boil the water, okay. In the world today, not only rural America but the rural world, you need to boil water, okay, because our evolution is being affected by everything, okay. So you boil the water, and then you take, depending on the size of your container, your bucket, you're going to take maybe at least 3 handfuls of table salt. You can use table salt. If you want to use the other, you're more than welcome to. But I'd say table salt is really the best.
Okay.
Okay. You take it and you put it in there when it's hot.
Yeah.
Okay. You let it dissolve, and then you wait until you sort of get until it's room temperature but body temperature touch.
Right. Right.
Okay. And and try that. I would say do it as often as you can.
Uh-huh.
And whether you can sit there while you're watching TV, you're texting on your iPod or the computer, but you need to be
Right.
at that level, and or just resting, just doing nothing,
Yes.
and you let your feet rest in there and soak for, I would say, you know, in the beginning, at least a half hour, and then there are times in which you just have it there, and you don't have to like remake the water again in terms of reboiling it immediately to do it again for like if you want to hold the water for the next day, because also the cold water, okay, will also the cold water with that after it's become a solution. You stick your feet in there, and there's such a relief of comfort.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and there's something about the salt. Well, you remember how the salt was what the healing potion from the original from the beginning of time with Royal God of Royal Heaven and Royal Heaven.
Uh-huh.
And you know, Lot's wife is still standing there as a pillar of salt.
Okay.
So in order for her to be standing there as a pillar of salt, there has to be something to salt
Yeah.
to preserve the body, or just to be able to be that kind of a miracle of.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, that was she was punished for not disobeying Lord God of all heaven and all heaven. But the miracle of what the salt did was phenomenal. And you know, salt has been used for many different forms of miracles in this world. Okay, since the beginning of time, I would say try it.
I will. So, Alex, I'll talk to you later. You have a happy Mother's Day. Okay?
Yes, happy blessed Royal Mother's Day to you all, Marianne. Okay,
Okay.
and I'll speak to you. I pray soon.
Sure, baby. Love you.
Okay, same for me. Okay.
Baby.
And don't forget, I'm still looking for that raw man of mine.
Okie dokie.
Okay, you got yours. I got to get mine again. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Well. Okay. So I'll speak to you later again. Have a blessing and say prayers to Royal God of Royal Heaven and Royal Heaven. Okay. I'm from Royal 2. Don't forget her. Okay. And don't forget about Royal Adoptive Andrew Durkin. In our way, he did. Okay.
All right.
And don't forget about Royal President Donald J. Trump. Hey, are you possibly profiting from what he's done to our economy yet?
No.
No, huh? Okay. So
Okay,
don't.
you take care.
Yep, I shall. Don't forget about yourself. Okay. Don't forget about this. Bye bye. Nope. Okay. Here we go. I'm all done. That was a good long one.